The color gloss smoke gray in the can. Just lay the primer and then lay the paint. The primer was pretty thick, so the paint looks like super thick. And he's gonna we're gonna clear coat it after it dries. Hot as day, probably like 100 degrees. Cleaning up the engine harness with the greaser and gonna let it dry in the sun. And you gotta clean the intake manifold, the H22 intake manifold. So use like some simple degreaser. It's awesome. Alright, so I sprayed the degreaser, let it sit, rinsed it off without scrubbing, and a little difference, not really, but what I did right here on the fuel rail, this is the 91 Accord fuel rail. Use this brush, scrubbed it while spraying the degreaser. I added this, the proper power, diluted it with water, and look, looks a lot better than right here. So I'm gonna do it to the rest of it as much as I can, and then it should be nice and clean. And we're gonna let it dry in the sun. Same thing to the harness, like not much of a difference when I just sprayed it and left it. So I had to brush it, like scrub it, while spraying the degreaser on it, and it should come up. I rinsed it off, scrubbed most of it, but it's still kind of dirty. Looks better than before. Look at that. Just need a skinnier brush. Alright, this is the F20b vtec that we're throwing in, and yeah, we're just prepping it for the cord because we can't run the intake manifold, which you saw I just tripped on the scooter, but you saw we were preparing the H22 intake manifold for it because it has the right sensor. This one has the newer OBD2 IAC idle control with a 3-wire. We can't run that. This is the OBD2 motor, so basically we're converting it over to OBD1. So replace that. And distributor, I'm gonna rewire it back to OBD1 because we can't find an OBD1 distributor for a decent price. And this is OEM, so OEM is better. And I have 2 of these. We use the water neck off the F22A, the single cam. Use the AC bracket off the F22A. Everything from the Accord, power steering bracket, alternator bracket, and yeah, they just said that it might hit the hood a little. You might have to grind it, but some people say it doesn't. Maybe we'll just raise the hood a little bit, but yeah, just this piece doesn't bolt to anything. We might just cut it off. And one of the other YouTubers, he has like 2 Accords. He used the same method, and he said to put a nut. Let me focus. A nut right there because there's a gap. So we did that, and it fits good. What we gotta do is only go rent the tool from AutoZone to remove the crank pulley. We don't use this one. We use the Accord ones to run all the pulleys because this is only a single compared to the Accords is a dual and different ribs. So we're gonna remove this, remove the cover off, change the post mount. They said the Accord post mount fits, but it only bolts 3 out of 4, so that should be okay. Unless we go get the H series one, but it's hard to find, so we're running that. I gotta wire up the vtec on the chassis, vtec pressure, maybe a knock sensor, but the ECU we're getting, we're probably gonna delete the knock sensor. And yeah, pretty much it. I gotta wire up the injectors because I'm running OBD2 injectors because we can't find OBD1 injectors right now, the H22s, and they're gonna be overpriced. So just rewired to OB2, simple. And the motor came with the clips. We're good. And yeah, once I get everything more on the engine and more prepped, we'll show you what else you need, because there's hardly any info online about this stuff, and no one that knows it, like, they don't want to really share any information. I don't know why. I like to share everything I know, because, you know, knowledge is everything. And flex plate from the stock motor doesn't want to come off and strip, so I'm thinking about running the F20b flex plate. You can see right here, it looks the same, has the same hose and mounts up to the torque converter easily. That's that way. So I gotta clean the tranny. I think it's just, I don't know, but it fits. See, everything lines up. Just this doesn't have as many holes for maybe lightweight, or I don't know. See, these have all these holes. So I don't know. It looks like it'll fit, but and then it doesn't have the ribs for the starter. The torque converter has it to start it. So we'll see. I'm just gonna test it because I can't pull this one off. Or maybe if I can on time, then I'll do it. But we'll run it. Gotta take the dowel pin off this motor to put on the F20b. Yeah, pretty much. Just waiting to put it on. The headers, the DC headers, we got it for like the price of a brand new rep header. Stainless steel on eBay is like 65 bucks. We got it for almost the same price. And these are carb legal, and they're real, you know, DC headers. They're legit. So we're gonna run that, and it should fit because it came off H22. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is just gonna be put it on. It don't work. Find the right parts to put it on. But overall, yeah, they said that we might have to switch out the vtec solenoid because it doesn't have the pressure switch. But that screw that comes off, maybe I can just put a switch in there, or I have extra, so it should be okay. Here's the car after the engine bay has been painted. It's alright job. It's better than that nasty black we had. A lot of overspray, but we can clean it off. And now we're gonna get putting the fenders on, everything else back on, so we get prepared to throw the motor in.